Welcome back to the classroom. Come on in, no late pass required. Today we are continuing our Last of Us watch through with episode 5 titled Endure and Survive. Now, in the latest episode that we saw, it was a bit of a palate cleanser. We had episode 3, which was so emotionally driven that honestly they probably gave us a bit of a break from that and gave us episode 4 as a way to basically continue to develop Joel and Ellie's relationship with one another. And I loved some of the themes that they were starting to hint at. I loved how they were building up the relationship, but at the same time I also kind of like how they're introducing some new elements. It was kind of more of a setup episode more than anything. We got to kind of see how this is not just a world where the infected are to fear, it is also other humans that unfortunately do things that are a bit more unsavory that also should be feared. And the fact that this world does seem to be a world of duos. It seems to be of, most of the time there are two people putting their trust in each other, and that's really about it. And anything else is a fragile system. And that is also what we see in some of the newer characters we were just introduced to, with Henry and Sam, who we don't know much about yet, but they did appear at the end of last episode, pointing a gun at both Joel and Ellie, being taken off guard while they were sleeping. I'm curious to see what happens with them. Obviously, Joel and Ellie are in the middle of an area that they really don't want to be in. They are kind of the targets here, since obviously we saw Joel and Ellie kind of tag team killing a number of the people who were involved in this little rebel faction that ended up overthrowing Fedra. I'm curious to see how they end up doing this, and I'm also curious to see what that sinkhole is, but I know that things are not going to go well in this episode. Things were just a little too convenient last episode. And this is a world where things never go according to plan, things never go well, and as such, I don't think that's going to last into this episode. So, if you missed the latest reaction, make sure to check the card up in the top right-hand corner. But without further ado, let's jump into the latest episode of The Last of Us. Yep. Curious to see where they go with this. Let's see. I'm almost I half expected to just go into the opening credits or to do a cold open, but looks like they're doing less of cold opens going into the season. That was more of an early season type of thing. Oh, we might be getting a cold open. Yeah. Freedom. Oh, okay. This might be talking the rebels. Yeah, the rebels that took down Fedra. Oh, jeez. Oh, they're giving some context and backstory. Oh, jeez. Give some context and backstory to the rebels here. Oh my goodness. Wait. Oh my goodness, they're talking using sign language. Oh. World of duos. Trying to get out of the city.
Watching us get thrown in prison, watching us
I see you.
You could get medicine. Did it make you feel better?
I see what they're doing.
Did it make you feel safe?
Just each time it's persecuting somebody different.
How does it make you feel now? Where is Henry?
Why is that such
Your informers.
a significant thing here?
Where is Henry?
Why is she so obsessed with him?
He said he was meeting up with Henry and Sam.
Okay.
He had a place
Scene, so a new one.
City, in case things went bad. I swear, I've told you everything I know.
Still not enough.
You're a rat.
Probably
He's not my 7th priority, Perry. Is that what he is to you?
Oh.
no.
She's definitely a commanding presence, I'll give her that
Putting
much.
him on trial.
No. When you're done, burn the bodies. It's faster.
Ah, trading one evil for another. Oh my goodness. Certainly helpful being able to communicate that way. Like, I don't know if he is like canonically deaf here, but I gotta say, like, regardless of if he is deaf or not, it's probably helpful for keeping a low profile. Oh. Oh, that was the old man from the last episode. And this is where they were hiding out.
What if they get to him?
I already did. He won't be talking.
Oh, geez, did he kill him?
He's scared because you're scared.
Oh. Yeah, world of duos. Oh. Dude's big on superheroes. Super Sam. So he is actually deaf. Oh. I think I vaguely remember seeing something about this. Like, it was, they hired an actual deaf actor. And like, everybody on set actually learned how to use sign language so they could talk with him. Oh. Oh, I already love them, which means I'm about to be heartbroken by them. Oh, yep. I'm about to be... Yep. Jeez. I'm about to be just kicked straight in the groin with the amount of feels I'm about to get. So 10 days. They're going door to door, and this is when things have started to go wrong. The last can. Why are they such a priority to Kathleen here? What could they have possibly done that was so bad? Yeah, he's starting to get worried. Hmm. Ah. This is not a world for good people. Need to be ready to move here, it looks like. Oh, he already knew. Oh. Oh, this is like, I don't know why it's so much more significant with them doing it in sign language, but like, it might just be because doing sign... Oh. Oh, goody. So we had the palate cleanser so that way we could be all emotional in this episode. Kid being comforting for his guardian. Be the superhero he sees you as. Oh my goodness, already? This is so sad. Oh. That's why they have the... Oh. He gave him his little superhero band. Oh no, I'm getting invested again, and I am crying. Oh man, and he can't even hear anything. Oh, that's when Joel and Ellie showed up. Holy shit, they were watching that whole time. An ally, that's what they... Did he actually see him? Like, was he actually noticing this? New plan. That was their new plan, was to find them. Oh, no wonder they were able to move so quietly. Noisy. Oh. They did this carefully because they're good at noise. Not making too much noise. Oh my goodness, that's the gun that doesn't have any ammo in it.
Joel!
And we're back up to the present.
Eyes on me. Eyes on me. We didn't hurt you, so you don't hurt us.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's a good plan.
That's right.
It's a weird fucking tone, man.
That's just the way he sounds. He has an asshole voice. Joel, tell him he's okay.
Everything is great.
Dude.
Fuck.
Never could get a good night's sleep now, could they?
Sit up.
Yeah. Slow. My name's Henry.
Henry and Sam.
It's my brother Sam.
Oh, they're
I was
brothers.
a man in Kansas City.
Oh, they needed some food.
Where'd you get these?
From Bill. He's dead.
It's one way of putting it. Oh. He's being nice.
He says thank you. I'm guessing you don't have much, so this means a lot.
Oh.
How old is he?
Get a view of the city and plan a way out.
Yeah.
And when the sun's up, I'll show you one.
Oh, bit of help. They need each other.
No, Fedra.
Not as of 10 days ago, no. You've been tortured and murdered people for 20 years. Hey, you know what happens when you do that to people?
Make enemies.
Chance, they do it right back to you.
Yeah.
Not Fedra.
I'm a collaborator.
Oh.
I don't work with rats.
Yeah, you fucking do. Today you do. Never killed anyone. And pointing an unloaded gun at you is the closest I've ever come to being violent.
Wow. Yep, they had the unloaded weapon.
I show the way. You clear the way.
Show the way, you clear the way. As good a deal as you can get. Oh.
Haven't heard that in a long time.
Oh.
So how are we getting out?
How do we get across? Oh, he's able to figure out. Oh, he's got like a little erasable thing there. I forget what they're called. Not an etch or sketch. Tunnels. Oh.
Boom.
Kansas City has a subway?
Travel underground and pop up here. West side north. Residential. There's
It's
an
not that
abandoned on
easy.
The other side of the houses. We head down. Pedestrian bridge over the river. Free as a bird.
So what do you need me for?
The tunnels are not
You notice
unoccupied.
anything strange about this city? It's empty.
You've been down there.
No, but the federal guy that I worked with, clean, completely clean. They cleared it out, all of it,
When?
like 3 years ago.
Yeah, that's not
Maybe
good
there's
enough.
One or two, but you handle it.
That's not good enough.
Or one of those blind ones that sees like a bat?
Wait, you ran into a clicker,
2 of them.
and you're still alive. You see? You're the right people. It
Only,
gets bad down there.
they only
Now,
just barely got out.
Back out the same way we can. But as far as I could tell,
It's the only option they got.
it's our only shot.
Yeah. It's not gonna be that easy. It never is.
They're saying they're going to help us escape.
Don't make him a liar. Oh, you had to do that. Come on. Oh. They got some assistance here, but something tells me this isn't gonna go well.
We need to get out of sight.
I think it's this way.
You think? That's not great. It looks pretty undergroundist.
This should be it.
Already with there being leaking water, I'm not totally on board with the idea. That means there's moisture.
It's empty. The plan is good. That's kind of a pessimist.
I'm
Not
not
my
her
dad.
dad. Forward. Be ready to run.
Oh, there's too many entryways. Do I get the feeling like that sinkhole that we were seeing was the infected kind of getting their way up? And they're limited on weapons and ammunition, that's for sure. Oh, drawings. What did this place used to be? I don't like this at all. It's too nice looking. Possibly be on the other side here. Oh my goodness. Looks like a daycare or something.
Maybe they didn't follow the rules and they all got infected.
Tried to make things easier. Our protectors. Oh, it's a comic book.
I love these.
Oh, she's trying to communicate with him.
4, 5.
I have. Oh.
So cool.
Oh, stop. I don't want anything to happen to them.
Edge of the universe. And back. Endure. And survive.
Oh.
Endure. Survive. Endure. Survive.
Oh,
Fuck yeah,
no.
man.
Wouldn't be so bad to wait the light out a bit. Safer in shadows when we pop back out on the other side.
Oh, they're so cute. Something bad's gonna happen.
Yeah! Come on, what's the back?
Joel's not happy with this.
Okay.
Oh, they get to be kids for a moment.
Collaborating to take care of him.
Never selfish. And he's always forgiving.
Wait, who did he have to kill?
Sam, he got sick. Leukemia. There was one drug that worked. And, whoa, big shock. There wasn't much left of it. And it belonged to Fedra. And if I wanted some, I was gonna take something big. So I gave them something big. That one great man. The leader of the resistance movement in Kansas City.
Oh,
And Kathleen's brother.
Kathleen's brother. Oh,
Yeah. So, still think they should take it easy on me? I am the bad guy because I did a bad guy thing.
turned in leader of the resistance to save his brother.
But you might not be her father, but you were someone's. See, I could tell.
Oh.
We waited long enough.
Joel's not ready to face that trauma yet. Oh, jeez. A world of duos lost her brother. Shit.
And it didn't matter if there was lightning or tornadoes or gunfire.
Nothing could get in.
As long as we were together in our perfect box, we would be safe.
Ah, jeez. They
Not.
really do a good job of humanizing everyone here.
He would be horrified by the things I've done.
Jeez.
You've come to tell me the last time I saw him alive in jail.
I forgive him.
He told me to forgive.
She's not that type of person. Oh my goodness, this is... Oh.
He get for that.
He didn't change anything. You did.
Ugh. Ay, 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 ay. Well, that's the beauty of the show, in all honesty. They give us scenes like that where, like, no one is pure good or pure evil. There's a whole lot of morally gray. Oh, they managed to make it out. It blows my mind that they were able to do that.
Go down the street, embankment behind the last house. And we're out.
It's not going to be that easy.
Cross the river and then what? Where are you gonna go? This is how it goes. He's like, no, Ellie, never, ever, ever happening. And then I'm like, I'm gonna ask you a million more times. And he's like,
Oh. Oh, they hit somebody's station. Up in the house, they hit somebody stationed away.
What do we do?
He's a good shot. He knows when they're popping up.
Try to get in the house through the back, and then I'll take him out.
but if you go out there, he's gonna kill you.
It's dark, and he has shit aim. Nobody's gonna kill
Then
me.
he's gonna kill us.
Shit aim.
Do you trust me?
Oh. Oh. He's noticing he doesn't have great aim. He could just go away from everybody and leave them all behind. Gotta get past this house. He's got a lot of bullets. Oh, it's an old man.
That's all you have to do.
I wonder if it's shit aim.
Please.
Yep. Killed him. Yep. Turn the weapon on him. Jeez. Ah, crap. Run. Yep, go. Go now.
There's cars everywhere.
Get towards the house. Oh, jeez. Come on, get a good shot in. There's nothing left. Come on. Oh, she doesn't have any bullets left. Nice hit. Oh, jeez, taking out half a house. Time to run. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Oh. Jeez. Come on, Ellie. Get out of there. Let's go. Well, we know why she's going after them, and we know why we're invested in everyone else.
That's all right. Doesn't matter.
Oh, he's so scared. Oh, jeez.
I'll come out. Just let the kids go.
No. Sorry. I know why you did what you did. But did you ever stop to think that maybe he was supposed to die?
He's just a
Wow. All right.
Kids die, Henry.
You're
They
a
die all
dick.
the time.
You're so, you're dead to me.
The whole world revolves around him.
Get ready to take him and run. Yes. Do it.
Oh, what are you about to do?
It's time, Henry. Enough.
Oh, Henry's so dead.
It ends the way it ends.
Oh, shit. Ah, everything's collapsing underneath him. Things are not going well. Oh, goody. Well, we knew it was infected, but we didn't know how... What? No! No! They were just building under this whole time? Holy shit, run! Everybody run! That's a whole lot of clickers. Oh, trying to protect them as much as possible. Holy shit. He is protecting Ellie as hard as he possibly can. Holy shit. Oh, that's terrible. Gonna hide in the car. Good shot. Wow. What? What the hell is that? Oh shit, that's a bloater. Oh, holy hell. Oh no. It's not doing shit, man. Run. 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 Yo, that thing's gonna take you down. Run. Oh my god. Well, there goes his head. Jeez. Can't get the hit on. God, that's a child. God, that is freaky as shit. Oh man, trying to claw its way out. That is awful. God, at least giving her some firing support. Holy shit. Yeah, this is... What is this scene? Holy shit. Nice. Nice hit. Yo. Way to frickin' go. Oh, yeah, she's done for. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, this place is done for. What are they heading towards? God, my heart is freaking racing. This is too much.
You don't have anybody else relying on you. That's the hard part.
Well, I guess we're doing a good job then.
It's not that easy, is it?
What's that comic book say? Endure and survive?
Endure and survive. That shit's redundant.
Yeah, it's not great.
Endure is not the same as survive.
Exactly how I'm getting to Wyoming. I'm probably walking. But, you know, if you want to...
Yeah. I'll tell them in the morning.
No.
Start.
No, it's not that easy, is it? I don't think it's that easy. My heart is still racing. This can't...
Weird movements. Stiff? Negative. That means you're in sector 153.
This can't be going wrong. No. Too much of a happy ending. Things kind of went wrong. Oh. All the time.
Do I not look scared? Never.
My heart is absolutely racing. It's not gonna be that simple, is it? It's not gonna be that easy.
I'm scared. All the time. Scorpions.
No, he does. That's not what he needs. That's not what he needs. He needs words of encouragement. Did he get bitten? Did... Oh... Oh no. Oh. What else did she write? Oh crap. I I knew it was coming, but I didn't know it was coming like this. Did get bitten. Oh no. Gonna try to help in some way here, see if this will help. Maybe this is her just pretending. This is her just trying to give his last moments a bit of peace. I knew it was too happy. This is not a world with happy endings. Oh, oh jeez, not again. I can't keep doing this every episode.
I promise.
Oh. He doesn't want to sleep away his last moments. Oh, jeez. We knew it couldn't have been something simple.
Hey.
He's infected. He's totally made the turn at this point. Oh, jeez. He had to do it himself. Oh, jeez, that's awful. Oh.
What did I do? What did I do?
Give me the gun. Give me the gun. Give me the gun, Henry. Give me the gun.
Well, I had to have known it was coming. You need to comfort her. What is she about to write? She's ready to start moving. Finally made a connection, doesn't have it. She just keeps on being left with Joel. She's afraid of being left alone. I'm so... Oh, jeez. Oh, this show is not good for my mental health. Oh. Oh, she's the one pushing on. Joel, you need to do something here. You need to help her. This is a call for help. You need to help her now. Oh, jeez. Oh, shit. So we just finished watching season 1 episode 5 of The Last of Us, titled Endure and Survive. And first of all, I have to talk about the title of this episode. Like, I know that that part of it was discussing the difference between the two and how they pretty much seem to be the same thing, like enduring and surviving, but I truly think that's kind of point of the episode here. Surviving and enduring are not the same thing. Surviving means like your body is alive, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you endure. In a world like this, surviving does not mean that things are going well for you. Like, most people are just surviving in this world for a very long time. That was what Joel was doing. He was just simply surviving. And I think at this point, for Ellie, who definitely seems to be exhibiting that idea of like she's been enduring and now is just surviving because she has this purpose that is bigger than her, and she doesn't really care about anything else. Like, they're almost doing like a switcheroo. Like, you know, Joel is going from surviving to enduring, and Ellie is going from enduring to surviving, and it really does mean that they do make the perfect pair in a sense. Like, you know, she's unfortunately having to learn some of the harder truths of this world, and Joel, having already known those harder truths, is starting to finally find something to fight for. And we see in his desperation to keep Ellie safe why he is starting to endure rather than survive. There's a couple things to note on this episode. I love the fact that they managed to humanize the villains. They managed to look at somebody like Kathleen, who, yes, obviously is the villain of the episode, but is still, at the same time, someone who is understandable in their motives. Like, this is a messed up world, and in her eyes, Henry betrayed her brother, turned her brother in, and that right there, that big deal, was what saved his brother from dying, pretty much. And unfortunately, it was basically trading one life for another. And in the end, unfortunately, all those parties involved did not survive. And that right there just really does prove that this world is unforgiving. Everything about this world is terrible. There is no good guys, there are no bad guys. There is just simply those who have lived on, those who have endured, those who have survived, and those who are no longer there. And those who are no longer there could take the form of just people who have died and moved on, or the people who become the infected. And that right there is kind of the point of this whole story. Like, where do the lines of humanity get drawn? And I'm still processing this episode. Like, this show within an hour just does such a fantastic job of getting us hooked on the characters that we did not know anything about prior to the episode, and yet by the end they have you absolutely crying your eyes out for these characters. And like, the tragedy that is Henry and Sam, like, they get all the way to nearly getting out of the city. They manage to make it to the river. They managed to make it to where Henry's whole plan was going to come to fruition, and they just barely don't make it. And much of it is just because of the fact that Kathleen tries to interfere, and it ends up leading to the death of all of them. It's this idea that, unfortunately, the vengeance is a vicious cycle, and there are no winners at the end of the day. It could not be more obvious in a circumstance like this. And this was not a part of the game that I remembered. I did not remember at all that something like this happened, and it really just makes Ellie even more of a tragic character. She was bonding so hard with Sam, and Henry is looking at Joel like, yes, Henry might be the brother to Sam, but in a way it's very much like a father figure in a sense. Like, there is these two father figures and these two children who are having to exist in a world that is not favorable to them. And unfortunately, as a result of whatever you might be thinking about here, only one of them ends up coming out. And I had this feeling in the back of my head that, like, that was going to happen, because nothing can ever be happy in this world. But this show just does such a phenomenal job of telling an incredible story and doing such an incredible job of getting us invested in all of these different characters, because a lot of this ends up being a character study. It's very similar to other shows that we've seen in the past. Like, Arcane was a great example of being a character-driven show that was just dripping with atmosphere. This is no different. It's, you know, they did such a great job with world building that they can focus solely on the characters and their relationships with one another, and that's what they did this entire episode. They kind of built up that relationship last episode, so that way we could see how it interacted with a similar dynamic, maybe further along the line, obviously, with Sam and Henry being a lot closer, and Joel is kind of getting to see what might end up happening as a result of him getting closer. And unfortunately, so far, it's not looking great. And you know, there's not much else to say on it. It is a beautiful yet tragic story, and really the only other thing that I want to comment on majorly in this, I guess two things I should say. The first thing, the little writing pad that they had, like, I should have known from the get-go that that was going to be a device to really show us rather than tell us everything that was happening. Like the idea of, like, if you become a monster, are you still you inside, I think was the phrase that was used. Hold, I'm gonna go back real quick, and you know, because he does say stay awake with me, and that right there was so sad. Like, he wanted them to stay awake together, and of course, like, he wasn't able to hear her because he was deaf in life, and so, like, him just sitting there just waiting, obviously he wouldn't have known that she was just sitting there. And so that deafness there is something that, you know, I like that they incorporated this. So if you turn into a monster, is it still you inside? That, geez, that hit so hard. And the fact that, like, after this whole ordeal, like, he attacked, like, Sam ends up attacking her, and she almost seems like she wishes that she was gone too, in a sense. Like, there was a part of her that was taken, even if, you know, Sam, or what used to be Sam, ended up not taking her with him. And Henry being the one to take out Sam, there's a poetry to it, and, you know, it makes sense that he had to be the one to do it, because then he would have blamed Joel, and because of the fact that he was the one who did it, he feels this immense guilt and immediately kills himself. Like, just, it's such tragedy. It really is. Like, you know, this once again, like, it was a different emotional payoff than what we saw in episode 3 for obvious reasons. Episode 3, like, we spent a lot more time with these characters. This one, it was more of like them getting out. It was the smaller moments. Obviously with Bill and Frank, it, you know, I had a bit more of an emotional weight to it, but it's also because, like, I identified more. You know, the love they shared with each other was a love that I saw between, you know, myself and my wife. And in this episode, you know, I'm not a father, and I know that it, you know, these are two brothers, but it feels a lot more like a father-son relationship. And this was one where, you know, it was a father having to take out their son, and it was an unforgiving thing for him in his mind, and he did what he thought was right. The other thing I will comment on before ending things off here, the entire fight scene with the infected coming up from underground. We saw the bloater for the first time, just this absolute tank of a unit, and that right there being, like, absolutely horrifying. Like, the prosthetics in this show are insanely, like, just incredible, and they did such a good job making this look and feel so realistic. And at the same time, I think once again there's a bit of poetry to Kathleen being killed by an infected who used to be a kid. Her saying that, like, you know, they're just kids. Like, I do feel like there was a bit of an irony to that in that regard. But oh, this show is awful for my mental health, but at the same time, it really does make me think and appreciate the things that mean the most. So I would love to know what you guys think. Feel free to let me know down in the comments below if there's any thoughts that you have or anything that I missed. Love to hear all about it. And if you enjoy this content, make sure to like and subscribe so that you don't miss out on anything. But in the meantime, class, you are officially dismissed. And I will see you in the next episode. Peace out, everybody.